People, last topic for you to understand. I'm not going to take a small U-turn. People. Until now, I've always come and told you agricultural income is exempt. Now I'm going to tell you agricultural income is. Yes, this is what is going to happen, people. Yes, tax works differently. Until now, I've always come and told you agricultural income is exempt. Now I'm telling you agricultural income is taxable. What does this mean, people? Yes. Simple, straightforward question. Imagine you are running a business. In which you also do agriculture. Now, because you did composite income, people, I told you some portion will be called business, some portion will be called agriculture. Yes or no? Yes. Now, people, when you did the split, you found out that your agricultural income has come to 4.5 lakhs. Now, your business income has come to 4.5 lakhs. Your business income has come to 4.5 lakhs and your agricultural income has come to 20 lakhs. Agricultural income has come to 20 lakhs. Now, people, you said agricultural income is exempt. So, which means your business income is 4.5 lakhs on which you will compute tax. Tax becomes 0 because rebate, and you called yourself Garib. People, simple question. Are you poor? No. Are you really poor? No. Why are you not poor? People, technically, if you think about it, your tax is 24 lakhs Kamala, 24.5 lakhs Kamala. Yes, the problem what happened is because you split your incomes into central and state, you are calling yourself poor in central. Should you really be poor in central? No. People, had this not gone to state, you would have paid tax on central at 24.5 lakhs. Just because I moved something to state, you are now calling yourself Garib. Makes agreed, not agreed? Yes, here is where income tax stands up and comes and says, yes, I agree, agriculture income is exempt. But just because you have treated agriculture income as exempt, don't come and call yourself Garib for 4.5 lakhs. Don't call yourself poor for 4.5 lakhs. I want tax on 4. Agreed, not agreed? Yes or no? Yes, here is where, people, I am bringing you the next big English word called as partial integration. I'm bringing you big word of English called as partial integration. What is partial integration, people? It is not your maths. It is worse. If you do not understand maths, don't worry, you will not understand this also. Yes, let me try. I'm gonna try. You tell me if you understand. Yes, I am coming and telling you, people, your income, had it not been exempt, would have been taxable under central. People, help me know. My incomes, if I understand carefully, is total income of 4.5 lakhs. My agri income is 20 lakhs. Correct? Yes, people, therefore, my technically taxable income was 24.4 lakhs. Yes, so help compute. You come to tax class as if you're watching a movie. You decide. Five, 4, 7, 500. Everyone. 5, 4, 7, 500. पता नहीं ना, वही दिए, मेरे को नहीं पता. 5, 4, 7, 500 people. Everyone. Wrong. हाँ? कैसे? 4.5 minus 2.5, 2 lakh 5%. तो रिबेट भी देना पड़ेगा फिर. मैं क्या पूछा? कंप्यूट टैक्स ऑन 24.5. कैसे? 24.5 में 10 लाख हटा देंगे. हाँ,
10 lakhs पे 30%.
हाँ
Plus आके 1,12,500.
हाँ
12,500 plus 4% cess.
हाँ मैं क्या पूछा? कंप्यूट टैक्स से तो पूछा. डिड आई टेल यू व्हाट इज पार्शियल इंटीग्रेशन टिल नाउ? 569. ये भी गलती है. Who gave you the right to decide whether you're doing alternate or default? Who gave you the right to decide? क्या नहीं सिखाया मैंने? टैक्स नहीं सिखाया डिफॉल्ट में. People, if I remember my lines correctly, I told you we'll do default last for the purpose of incomes. Did I not teach you tax? Did I not teach you tax?
Yes.
When I taught you tax, why are you assuming? At which point of time did you become Nirmala Tai? Do you have the right to change taxes? You asked the right question. He asked, I did not answer. When you don't get an answer, you have to do check whichever is says डाला है. क्या बोलूं मैं? बुक नहीं है. राहुल जनरली गाली नहीं देता कैमरा पे. Yes. People help with defaults. It is 0 to 3 lakhs, 3 lakh to 7 lakhs, 5%, 7 lakh to 10 lakhs, 10%, 10 lakhs to 12 lakhs, 15%, 12 to 15, 20%, बाकी सब 30%. Yes or no? Yes. This is what your taxes are, people. Yes. If you're doing tax on 24.5 lakhs, your tax rate number becomes 4,42,000. Yes. Now, income tax department is coming to you and telling, dear child, please pay me 4,42,000. You are saying, sir, no, not possible. Can't pay you 4,42,000 because if I pay you 4,42,000, state will get nothing. State will get nothing. Sir, in this 4,42,000, some portion is yours, some portion is mine. Some portion is yours, some portion is mine. Mine in the sense state and yours in the sense central. Yours in the sense central. So I now need to decide, people, out of this 4,42,000, how much goes to central, how much goes to agreed, not agreed. Yes. Now, people, if I put out an income line, yes, imagine I have an income line which has an income of total 24.5 lakhs. It starts with 0. It starts with 0. In this 24.5 lakhs, people, sum is states, sum is agreed, not agreed. Yes. Now I need to decide, people, which line goes to state and which line goes to agreed, not agreed. Yes or no? Yes. To do that, people, first I need to put the slabs properly in the lines. I need to put the slabs in the lines. Help. You help. I will figure it out. You have a slab of 3. Then you have a slab of 7, 10, 12, 15, 24.5. 15 ke baad directly 24.5. These are the lines, people. Yes or no? Yes. Now, people, in this lines, I need to decide which slab goes to whom. Which slab goes to whom? Some slab will go to agree. Some slab will go to central. Some slab will go to agree and some slab will go to central. Correct, not correct? Correct, not correct? Yes or no? Yes. So now what is happening, people, is that both are fighting. Both are sitting on a table. Both are central and state. Both are central and state sitting on a table, and now they are agreeing. Some will go to you, some will go to me. Yes or no? Yes. Lines, people. 0 to 3, 3 to 7 to 10 to 12 to after that 24.5. Yes. Yes. Now both are conversing with each other and both are trying to decide who gets what. Who gets what? People, both the parties would like to have more tax, less tax. So central started. Central came from the table and said, my dear state, My dear state, first 0 to 3 lakhs you keep. First 0 to 3 lakhs you keep because tax will be 0. So no tax to you. No tax to you. State said. State said क्या लिखा है ऊपर? Yes. People, state came and said, who bloody decided about the slab? Who decided about the slab? Did I decide? Who decided? Appa, you have it. Who have it? So state went to central and came and said, boss, first slab I will not take. You decided what the tax will be. I never told you to give 0 tax. You decided that the first 3 lakhs should be 0. So it is your headache. It is. You keep it. I am not touching it. I am not. People central unfortunately had to agree. So the first 3 lakhs went to the central. Agreed, not agreed. Yes. Now people, if you look at the incomes carefully, I have come and told 4.5 lakhs pertains to central, 20 lakhs pertain to. Yes. Now people, in that 0 to 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs has gone, sorry, in the 0 to 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs has gone to central. 3 lakhs has gone to central, meaning central is now left with. Clear with me? Yes or no? Now comes the next round of negotiation. Central comes and says, yes, I have taken the 3. I have taken the 3. Now, because I have taken the 3, you have to agree to my request. You have to agree to my request. I am not taking a step back. Who's saying? Central is saying. Central is saying, I'm taking a step back. Now everything is yours. Now everything is yours. So people, from 3 lakhs, yours becomes state. Till how much? Till how much? Pull the next 20 lakhs. For the next 20 lakhs. So people, 3 to 7 goes to state, 7 to 10 goes to, 10 to 12 goes to, 12 to 15 goes to state. People check, no, 4 here, 3 here, 2 here, 3 here, total becomes 12. Total becomes 12. State is now left with 8 lakhs. State is now left with 8 lakhs. This means till 23. Till 23 also goes to. So state is standing and coming and saying, this is also mine. This is also mine. People, now state is done. So state went home. State went home and said, Baki tumhara. Baki tumhara. Central ka. Central pending with. This goes to central. Now people, you and I are reading state or central. We are reading central. We are reading. For me, 3 to 7 relevant, not relevant. 7 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 15, 15 to 23. Only relevant is 23 to 24.5. Now people, central is coming and standing and trying to figure out what is his taxes. What is his taxes? Central is standing on the front and on the back. On the front, 0 to 3 pay central will get. On the first 3, central will get. On the next 23 to 24.5, 1.5 lakhs. 1.5 lakhs pay tax rate is going on 30%. So central will come and ask for 40 plus number 46. Central now comes and tells you, my dear child, your income may be 4.5 for me. Your income may be 4.5 for me, but I have already discussed with state. I have already discussed with state and we have come to a mutual understanding that you will pay me 46. This is called partial integration. This is called partial integration. Partial integration is the case where income tax is coming and saying, I will not let you consider only your taxable income and call yourself poor, middle class or lower rich. I want you to also consider your agricultural income. I also want you to consider your agricultural income in the model that the first half is mine, minus central, everything else goes to. If there is still something pending, give it back to me. Give it back to me, and that extra what is pending is what you will pay tax upon. So central will now come and ask for tax on this plus cess. Notice where you were paying nothing because of rebate. Now you're ending up paying 46,800 rupees. This is the power of partial integration. Yes or no? Yes. Logic is very simple, people. We had to do this because split of incomes caused no taxability issues, and therefore income tax stood up and came and said, no, I want my taxes appropriately paid. Just because central and state is fighting, you should not take advantage. With me. Clear? Yes. If I have to put this in English, people help me with English. How will I prepare this in English terms? If I have to tell you how to compute tax, I'll prepare step number one. People, you cannot do like this. You have to put a proper step on how to compute tax in English. Yes or no? People, if you understand carefully, what have I technically done? I have first computed tax on the whole 24.5.
Yes.
I have first computed tax on the whole 24.5, and then I have removed the tax which is between 3 lakhs to 23 lakhs. I first computed tax on the full central, and then I removed the tax which is for state. Yes or no? Yes. People, step number one, compute tax on total income means central only. People, total income is defined under central. So it is not total income, it is tax on plus. Correct. Yes. So people, you are now getting tax on 24.5. You are now getting tax on 24.5. Yes. People, step number two. I now need to remove tax pertaining to agree. People, how will you tell? Will you tell do tax on 3 lakhs to 23 lakhs? That's not possible. It's a little difficult. People, if I tell you compute tax on 23 lakhs fully, the answer will remain the same. Tell me why. Because anyway 0 to 3 pertains to central, and the tax on that is, you give it to state also, tax on that is, so it still doesn't matter. Yes sir. People, I don't know how to compute tax on 3 lakhs to 23 lakhs. There is no such concept. But I know how to compute tax on the whole 23 lakhs. Whether you compute tax on 3 to 23 or you compute 0 to 23, the answer will remain the same, because 0 to 3 is yes or no. So I am telling compute tax on English. State income plus
Basic exemption.
compute tax on basic exemption limit plus agree income. People, basic exemption is, agree income is, total becomes correct. No. Now people, step number one tells me what is the tax on full 24.5. Step number two tells me tax on
23.
step number three becomes step 3 becomes step 1 minus step 2. Step 1 minus, this is called partial integration. This is the English which is used in your study material. If I give you this English, you will understand, no? You will understand English. I'll tell step number 1 do this, step number 2 do this, step number 3 is 1 minus 2. You understood everything. People, timeline makes more sense. Yes or no? Yes. Let's see, people. Let's see. I will do one thing. I will do timeline. You will do English. And we will see if both are matching. Let's prove LHS is equal to. People, I'm going to start teaching maths, so I'm just getting used to the flow. Yes. Question. I am coming and telling you that the agree income is 16.30 lakhs. 16.30 lakhs, and my business income is 26.80 lakhs. 26.80 lakhs, giving me my total as 43.1 lakhs. 43.1 lakhs for those who started computing. What is the answer? Compute tax under ATR with 82 years of age. of NR. Step 1, I want tax on number. People, I gave you the English, now you give me numbers. A tax on
Tax on property plus agriculture. 16 lakhs 30,000 plus 26 lakhs.
number is given, no.
43 lakhs.
People, I'll give you English once, after that you give me numbers. How will you do? 0 to
16 lakhs 30,000. 0 to 2.5. 0 to 16 lakhs 30,000. 0 to 2.5. 2.5 टैक्स होगा 2.5 आएगा भैया सुपर स्ट्रेसी रिकॉर्डिंग 2.5
when you get into details, no, this is what happens. Suddenly one day later you will come and say me, Rahul, CA मतलब क्या पता नहीं, पढ़े थे कुछ 4 साल पहले, कुछ की किए थे पता नहीं, कोर्स किए थे पता नहीं क्या था उसमें, कुछ किया आया, राहुल आके चिल्ला के चला जाता था, पता नहीं क्या किया उसने. This is your future, people. We just did it like 30 days ago, 30 classes ago. It's some 30 classes ago, people. Yes, you have 6 more months for your exams. What you did 2 months ago itself, पता नहीं, 6 more महीने बाद तो पता नहीं, फिर जाके पूछोगे राहुल भी कौन था पता नहीं, एक चेहरा आता था पता नहीं कुछ. People, don't be that pathetic, people. Yes, it is 0 to 2.5 lakhs, 0. We do that when you know the provision. जब पता ही नहीं तो करो चुपचाप. उतना कॉन्फिडेंस तब दिखाना जब आता हो सब कुछ. She's only testing me, right?
Plus 4% tax. 11,49,720.
Correct. Step number 2. Tax on
basic exemption plus agriculture.
Tax on
English
$18 lakh 80,000.
18 lakh 80.
Yes, sir, 18 lakh 80.
छोड़ दे
Yes, it is tax on basic exemption limit plus your agricultural income. Your agricultural income is given as 16.3 plus 2.5 lakhs plus 2.5 lakhs becomes 18.8 lakhs. For the first 10 lakhs it is 1,12,500. For the balance 8.8 lakhs at the rate of 30% gives you 376,500 plus 4% as will 391,560. Step number 3, it gives you
7,58,160.
yes 758.
This is your final tax. This is your final tax. Yes or no? Yes or no? Let's try to prove and see, people, if it works out. I am coming and telling you that the incomes are given as follows. You have a agricultural income of 16.3. You have a business income of 26.8. I'm going to prepare a timeline chart. Yes, in my timeline chart, people, I start from 0. First 2.5, then 5, then 10, then 43.10 lakhs. This is my timeline. This is my timeline. In this timeline, I need to decide who gets what. Who gets what? People, in the first 0.25, this is going to central. This is going to central. After which I'm starting state. People, state is 16.3. So until you reach 16.3, keep giving it to state. Yes, 2.5 to 5 goes to agricultural or state. Agricultural or state. 5 to 10 also goes to state. 5 to 10 also goes to state. People, have already consumed 7.5 lakhs. I'm pending with 8.8 lakhs. So I'm taking up to 18.8 lakhs. This also goes to agriculture. The balance is for my central. You and I are both focusing on, for the first 2.5, answer is, then 2.5 to 5, 0. 5 to 10, 0. 10 to 18.8 is also 0. My leftover timeline is 20.
24.3.
On this, my slab going on is 30%. Number becomes 7. 29,000 plus cess gives you 7.
160.
Check kare. Check. Chick. Magic. Yes or no? Magically, LHS is equal to. Hence. Yes, sir. Yes. 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 People, in exams, you can't do. You can only do English. You can only do English. Timeline is for your understanding purposes. Timeline is for your understanding purposes. You can use timelines in rough chart. You can use timelines in rough chart just for you to confirm whether you're doing it properly or not. Yes, but you always have to do English. You always have to do English. That is what the logic is. Clear with the logics? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Question. In exam, they will tell you to do partial integration. They will tell you to do partial integration. Nothing will be given. Yes. Question will give you what is the business income. Question will give you what is the agri income. And they'll say go compute tax. Go compute tax. You start with saying Admi is Garib. You are forever Garib now. You are forever Garib. You are not clearing. Yes. Yes. You need to know that when you have agri income, going forward, agri income is not exempt. Going forward, agri income is partial integration. Going forward, agri income is partial integration. So going forward, people, whenever I ask you, you will tell me agri income is partial integration. Next time I hear someone saying exempt, I will exempt you from the class. Yes. Yes. Going forward, agri income is always. You get the logic right now?